Hey everyone, Angela with AP Pottery here, and I am going to do a little bit of a budget haul. I've already done it, and then I decided to come back and tell you, stay to the end because I have a challenge for everyone in the pottery community out there. And I'm going to announce it at the end. And I hope you all will join me. Nat at Mud Magic had suggested that we do this challenge, and I didn't do it on the last budget pottery haul, so I decided to do it today. So I'm challenging all of you all to join me in this budget pottery journey and help share some things and do some pottery. So again, stay to the end, and hopefully you join me in that challenge. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the video. See ya. Hello, pottery people. It's Angela with AP Pottery. I am back, and I have a little bit of a budget pottery haul. And this is the third time I have filmed this. I know I've told you all many times, I'm not good with technology and I'm learning, but my goodness, my microphone hasn't wanted to sync up. So I recorded this twice and no sound. So I decided to do this again. This haul, now that I have everything all mixed up, there's quite a few things here. There's some things from Walmart that I got a little while back. So you'll have to forgive me as I try to remember some of the prices because I don't have the actual receipt right in front of me, but I do remember most of them. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. So let's start with a little bit of the Walmart haul. And I have Walmart, Temu, and Harbor Freight on this. So the Harbor Freight is a little different. It's not as cheap as some of the other. Temu obviously is really inexpensive, and the Walmart is pretty inexpensive. So I found some of these. Let's see. This was over in the craft section of Walmart, and it is a cactus, obviously. This one was $1.79. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I like to take these and make like trinket dishes, or this one I was trying to figure out if there's a way to make a spoon rest out of, but with the little arms coming off the side, I'm not sure. I need more time to sit down and really just make some things with the stuff that I found. And maybe when I have 2 weeks off for my surgery in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to do some because I'm going to be hand building a lot. So I got that cactus and I got this cactus. And these were $1.79 each. Cute as can be. This one definitely would make a good spoon rest, I think. And then I got this pig. I thought he was adorable. Not really sure what I'll do with him yet. He may be a trinket dish. He may be a spoon rest. Who knows? I also, so those were all $1.79. This was $5.99 at my Walmart. I just thought it was a cool template, form, whatever. I liked it. Mike could press it down in there and give the design into the clay. I'll definitely be trying that before too long. And last but not least on this one, I got some of this fabric, and it is, what is it? Poly cotton. It is 65% cotton, 65% poly, 35% cotton. And what I use this for is on my slab roller, I will cut sheets of these out. And I think Audrey had told me to do something like this, but put it in between the canvas. That way it keeps from getting the different clays on the canvas and getting them mixed together. So I use this for that. And then sometimes I'll also use it whenever I'm going to drape something over a bowl or something like that if I don't use cornstarch or if it's something I feel like is going to stick. I use these for a lot of things, actually. So this was just a few dollars at Walmart. It was not very expensive at all. And you can find that in their fabric department. Excuse me. So let's get on to the Temu. And I have it pulled up here, so maybe I can tell you the prices of my Temu stuff. So these sponges, it's a 10 pack of sponges, and I paid $2.18 for these. And I use these for a lot of things in my studio. I'll use them to prop up handles while they're drying, to prop up pieces on some of my hand-built pieces that I don't want to sag until they dry. And I even just use them, obviously, for cleaning stuff up, cleaning my pottery off before before I put it in the kiln, stuff like that. Let's see. And if you watched Nat's Temu haul, you saw tons and tons of brushes. So these fan brushes, let's see. These were $2.43. And there is five fan brushes for $2.43. And I just started shopping at Temu, I don't know how many months ago. Nat at Mud Magic corrupted me into shopping from there. And I started noticing that I can order the exact same things from the exact same company on Amazon and pay a lot more, or I can just get it from Temu. So either way, it's going to the same place. I also got these kiln papers. These were $3 on Temu. They have different sizes, but I love these. I can reuse mine. Mine don't really harden up after using them, so I can get a few uses out of them, but they work great. And if they stick to your pieces, just take some water and a sponge and you can wipe it right off your piece afterwards. It's very easy. Let's see. I already opened this little sprig mold of a bird. I like the pattern there. You can see it. The pattern on the inside of it. And I'm trying to get more sprig modes. So this one was $1.67 for this magpie bird, which I thought was adorable. So got that. And then I have these dragonfly. These were $3 on Temu. And I don't know if you can see, there's two different dragonfly cutters in there. So I thought they might be cute for some jewelry, maybe for a necklace or even for putting on a mug or something like that to do a type of sprig. And then I got some cookie cutters. Let's see. I got a cat face cookie cutter. And an owl, of course, because I just love owls. Some people hate them. Some people love them. I just think they're adorable, obviously. Those cookie cutters, let's see. The owl was $2 and the cat was $1.86. Can't beat that. I got some handmade with love stickers. There's 2 packs of that. And those, they have all different kinds of stickers. These were $3.66 for the 2 packs because I ordered 2 packs of them. So that would make them like $1.80 something each. But this is 100 stickers altogether for $3.66. And then I got these that are on a roll. I don't know if you can see. Those are not, but it says handmade with love again. And these were $3 for 500. There's 500 stickers on this little row. So can't beat that either. And then last but not least, I got these different beads and stuff because I have been making some jewelry. And let's see. There are, is that 100 pieces? I don't know if there's 50 or 100 pieces in this one, but it was $2.26 of these little dividers that you put in between the beads. So there's all kinds of beads and stuff that you can find on Temu. Those were $2.26. I think I said that. These heart beads were $3.80, and there's 40 of these watercolor heart beads, and they are adorable. Those might be good for wind chimes and stuff like that. And then I got, let's see, these little, I don't see them. There they are. There's 20 pieces of these little trees. And I love trees and love tree designs. So these were $2. I don't know if you can look at me trying to show you all. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can take it out. There are little trees literally on these little beads, and they are adorable. There, you can see it there. There's a little tree on there. Isn't that a cute little tree? I love trees, and when I did watercolor painting and acrylic painting, I would always do trees, and I have trees hanging throughout my house. So I want to do some carving, some more carving on stuff that's trees. Then I have these little bitty beads. I think these are the natural crystal beads, maybe. Yeah, these are, it says natural crystal beads. A bunch of those. And they were $3 for 50 pieces, 6 millimeter. And then last but not least, oh, there's something else in there too. I haven't opened this up. On this one, these are some Shaoshan stones is what they're called, $1.96. I think there's 30 of them in there. And there's some pretty blue beads. So if you want beads, if you want to try some jewelry and stuff, Temu has a wonderful selection of that. So there's those. And now we will do Harbor Freight. So Harbor Freight, I have a receipt for. There it is. I got these microfiber cloths. There's 4 of them and they are 12 by 12. So they're really big. And I got these to use, it's a 4-pack of them, like I said, 12 by 12. Got them to use in my damp box that I made. I had watched Rhonda Bynum and we had talked about it, and she helped me make a damp box like she does without the plaster. And she takes one of these and wrings them out and lays it over top of it. So I got these to use down there. And they were, let's see, $3.99. $3.99 for 12 at Harbor Freight. So if you have a Harbor Freight near you, it's a good place to go look for some inexpensive things. I also got these needle nose pliers. And I got these for helping me with the jewelry. And these were only $2.99. They're 5 3/4 of an inch. They also had some smaller ones for like $1.99, I think. They were very inexpensive. So if you need anything like this, Harbor Freight's definitely a great place to go. And then I got this 100-piece security bit set. Let's see if this side would be better. 100-piece security bit set, and it's Warrior, that brand. And I had seen somebody else, I don't know who it was that posted this, so please forgive me, but somebody else had shared that they had one of these. And it's got all of these bits, and I'm not really sure why it looks like some of my bits are missing. No, they're not, because there's not numbers underneath it. Those are just spaces. But all of these bits that you can use in your pottery, like I think it's Jeanette at Far Forest Ceramics uses something similar to this when she puts her handles on. And you can use these to do different designs and textures. Same with the screw bits and stuff. So I find myself stealing some from my husband or out of we have one that we keep upstairs in the house, and I steal pieces out of it, and then he's asking where they are, and of course they're down in the studio. So that was $7.98. $7.98 for 100 pieces. Can't beat that. Harbor Freight. And then the most expensive thing that I got at Harbor Freight was this rolling cart. And it is very heavy, and I have not put it together yet. But Gigi at Clay Baby Studios has a serving cart that she uses in her studio when she's unloading her kiln. And I need something to put the pieces on. And I thought this would be awesome, especially when I'm bringing the bisque up before I put it in the kiln. This would be awesome to put everything on, and then I can roll it and move it out of the way. And I could use it for other stuff. And I think I'm going to go back and get another one because someone else had mentioned putting clay bags on it, which would be freaking awesome too. It's very heavy. It's 16 by 30, and it's got 3 shelves on it. And this was only $49. $49. I don't think you'll find it that cheap anywhere else. It was on sale at my Harbor Freight when I went there this week. and I went ahead and bought it. So like I said, I will go back and get another one. But yeah, so that's my little budget haul today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I got some awesome feedback on the ones prior, and I also want to challenge everybody. I don't know how much to tell you to spend because different countries, the amounts that you purchase things for, sometimes they're very expensive. So find some place where you can find cheap stuff, be it a Goodwill, a dollar store, a cheap store, whatever. Harbor Freight, if you have Harbor Freight, Hobby Lobby, and just go in and find some discount stuff. $50 to $100 max. You might be able to get out with $10. You might be able to get out with $20. Just do you wherever you are, because it's just so different. But I'm challenging you to go into some of these places and find some inexpensive stuff that maybe isn't pottery related, but we can use for pottery, and then go back and make something out of it. Like the very last piece that I pulled out of my kiln opening, the red bowl that I made out of the flour from Hobby Lobby. I have a little short on it, and then I also have, it's in the very end of the kiln opening. It was peppered plum and cinnabar. Beautiful piece. But that was a wood piece that hangs on the wall, plaque, and I took it and did a slab of clay, and then I took it and molded it and shaped it into a bowl. So my challenge is to you to go find some inexpensive budget pottery pieces, or budget pieces that can be used for pottery, and share it with us and tag me. If you could tag me in the title or whatever, and do a hashtag, maybe budget pottery, and then make something with it and share that piece with us and show us how you can take things that aren't intended for pottery and make something beautiful out of it. So that's my challenge to everyone in this pottery community. If you could join me in that, I would greatly appreciate it, and just share it with us. So thank you everybody for being here, and thank you for coming back. It just means the world to me. I'm not going to focus on numbers anymore. I kind of when you start focusing on numbers, you lose sight of why you're here. And I'm here for this community. I'm here to learn from everybody, to connect with everybody, and to share the things that I learn with all of you all. So whatever the numbers are, we're going to let them be, and we'll just go with it, and we'll get where we're going eventually. So I'm not going to set any goals, and I'm not going to focus on that right now. So I will say, subscribe, like, comment, share, all those good things. It does help my channel, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much, but we're not going to focus on those numbers. So it is what it is. But yeah, thank you for being here. Just go out into the world, share a little kindness with some people, and I will be back very soon. Everyone take care and have a great day. Bye.